Andre and Rebekah Vardy's chipolata night of passion has burst back into the news after the WAG was forced to recall all the steamy details during the Wagatha trial. The WAG, who is now married to footy legend Jamie Vardy, was questioned about their night of passion in court during the ongoing Wagatha Christie trial yesterday. Peter appeared to be dragged into the ongoing libel trial between Rekebah and fellow WAG Coleen Rooney, after Coleen's lawyer David Sherbourne probed Rebekah about a newspaper interview in which she went into detail about a sexual encounter with mysterious girl singer Peter. In the proceedings at London's High Court, Rebekah took to the stand to admit she regretted describing his pecker as a miniature chipolata in a 2004 Kiss and Tell newspaper interview with the News of the World. The News of the World was the highest circulating newspaper at the time, according to Mr. Sherbourne, with around 4 million readers. He asked Rebekah whether it had been respectful of Peter's right not to share this information. She replied, "I was forced into a situation by my ex-husband to do this, and it is something that I deeply regret. It is not nice to read, and I understand why this is being used. To me, this is mudslinging, and I was also threatened with mudslinging by Mrs. Rooney's team." Peter hit back on Instagram after Rebekah admitted she regretted making the comment. He said, "Do you know how hard it is to keep biting my lip on situations? But the way I look at it, most people saw in the jungle how an acorn turned into an oak, so I think him okay." At least she has now admitted it wasn't true and was forced to say it. The pair had a very brief fling back in 2001, when Rebekah was 21 years old. She met the pop star in a restaurant and proceeded to give him her number. The mom of 5 locked eyes with the singer 4 months after she married her first husband Mark Godden. Rebekah has always insisted that her marriage was coming to an end regardless at the time. In her interview with The Sun, Rebekah claimed, "I knew my marriage was coming to an end," and explained how she hid the affair from her then-husband Godden. She told the publication, "He was really sweet and led me upstairs. When we were in the room, he stripped me and took his top off. He had great muscles. I thought he was going to be a fantastic lover. Then he took his trousers off. He was the worst lover I've ever had. It wasn't even worth the train fare. Peter was tiny. The smallest trouser equipment I've ever seen. It was like a miniature chipolata." Peter previously hit back at her remarks about his manhood in 2017. He shared a photo of a butcher holding onto a giant sausage. The singer captioned the cheeky post, "Now that's a banger," alongside a smiley face emoji. In October 2020, Rebekah issued an apology to Peter following the Wagatha Christie scandal. A source told the Mirror, "Rebekah felt really bad Peter was dragged into proceedings and her old interview about him was brought up again. She was in a totally different place in her life then and never imagined her words would come back to haunt them both. She wishes him all the best now. Rebekah messaged him on Instagram to apologize for the public mess, but, unfortunately, it fell on deaf ears. He didn't respond.